use it if you've got a guy on your team that can shoot it like that. Maybe they sacrifice some size in the paint when he goes outside, but they're usually 3 points richer because of it.
They now take the lead. 9 points for Freak.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Asik's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Foul, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Evans with it, Devin Harris covering. And the officials call a traveling violation. Drew Holiday is checked in for New Orleans. And the first half comes to a...
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play the second half?
So, you know, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
Anthony, thank you. Guys, it should be all business when you step between the lines.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. It's been one outstanding game from Tyreke Evans.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
Davis and Asik in the middle. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Johnson in at small forward. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Evans following the basket by Freak. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Parsons attacking. He feeds it to Pachulia. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Here's Holiday. Parsons with the rebound. Parsons got his 4th rebound in this one.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Pachulia the pass to Mason. Banked in off the glass. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a great game for Evans in this one. He's got 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Jared Bayless has checked in for Drew Holiday. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside Matthews. Now the feed to Pachulia. Pass to Mason. The rebound by Johnson. New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And Bayless kicks to Asik. Here's Evans. From down in the low post, it goes. Evans has got 5 points now this quarter. Matthews dishes to Mason. Parsons on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And Parsons kicks to Mason. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Davis. The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He misses the free throw. And the Pelicans making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And then for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Williams in for Matthews. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And Davis gets it to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
In the corner, Parsons with it. Inside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the game to go. To the inside. Here's Evans. Got a piece of it. Williams against Evans. Williams attacking. Parsons right side. Mason for three. Another three for Dallas.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pelicans trail by 6. Doubled by Mason. And Asik kicks to Evans. New Orleans moving the ball around. Bayless. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point substitution. Dallas leading by 4. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Mason in at point guard. Matthews out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Williams at the shooting guard position. The shot is off. Davis with some nice D.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Fast break, Dallas. Matthews, no good. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Holiday, the pass to Anderson. Williams comes with the double team. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mason. Left side, Williams. Plenty of space. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Nowitzki. And the Mavericks lead by 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack bowl on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Down low, Pachulia dishes to Nowitzki. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First free throw is good. Evans, he's checked in for New Orleans. Parsons checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Pelicans trail by 6. Evans left side. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Mavericks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Parsons outside. Pass to Mason. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Matthews. Pulls it up. Evans with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. That is good. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Just 2 makes on 7 shots this quarter, and he just looked lost out there in the fourth. It's obvious he doesn't have any confidence right now.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Drills it from outside. Evans has got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Holiday goes in. They get it back. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for New Orleans?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And that one's good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Davis kicks to Holiday, and it's blocked. Nowitzki against Davis. Nowitzki, the pass to Pachulia. Goes up the baseline. It's in!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Holiday attacking, buries it, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
What an offensive force Holiday can be when he's going like this.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Holiday against Mason. Just 5 on the clock. Pachulia dishes to Mason. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Okay, guys, we are up, but the game is far from over. Let's extend the lead. Freak, you got the hot shot. Keep going out there.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Holiday and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Pachulia with the steal, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
during that second half? What brought the conviction the team?